and rehearse it, and then obviously go to performance. For the most, everybody except for one, Leora was in the play last time. Leora has been with me in other classes and other performance things. But for those of you who were here for the show last time, it was the first time we'd ever tried it, and I think the play was something. They crushed it and were awesome, and I was blessed beyond all belief at the end of last week. It was as proud as I've ever been of students with how they pulled off the last play, because I thought it was, during the rehearsal, I was like, oh my gosh, it's too long, but they did it. So what we did this time was I tried to pick something that was a little shorter so that we'd have more time to learn it, get off book, and really practice it. But of course I picked something that's harder because they play about 50 parts each in the show. And as you can see, these prop tables, there's hundreds of props. I see one that I'm going to need to fix before the show starts. And you'll see that this is a much more complicated show than just a show that is a linear story. I took two shorter pieces, one that's called The Rules of Comedy, and then one that's called 13 Reasons Not to Be in a Play. And we stuck them together. You'll be able to tell when the second one starts, but it's not like we take a break. We put them together so that they seamlessly flow into the second one. Give me a second to fix the prop, and then we can get started. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves.
My favorite problem. My favorite, yes. Let's see why. Let's see why. Let's see why.
We knew they were pretty well. Okay. That should last in 10 minutes at least. And so turn off all cell phones, pagers, all that kind of noise. And here we go. So, rules of comedy and the 13 reasons not to be in a play.
Welcome to the Rules of Comedy. Song 6. Comedy has emphasis on fast physical action, farcical situations, comedy jokes that don't depend on language. Shtick. The show is a routine character. Something funny. Appear in or characteristic of comedy. Something funny. But it's closely amusement, especially does people go laugh. Laugh. To make it sound for the throat while breathing out and short words for death. As a way of expressing music, like a laugh. Laughing sound. Laugh. All these are necessary components of comedy. Comedy is important.
That's right. Young comic once said it this way. It don't mean anything, it's anything.
Who said that?
I did.
Well, even though that little joke has a sting factor of 9 on the front of here, it is a useful accent. So, what makes it funny? After months of painstaking research and experience, data generation,
Commutation.
organization, manipulation, and constipation.
Ew!
Put into the simplest of terms, we have the funny list. So, without further ado, classes in session. We present to you the Rules of Comedy! Plastic instruments, fanfares are funny. Having to empty the scoop valves of the instruments after the fanfare. Funny! Food by itself, not funny, unless you consume it regularly. Funny! Normal, but the possible exception to the funniest rule is the cream pie. There's so much potential comic energy, nothing has to happen. It's just funny. When there's a cream pie on stage, the audience waits in anticipation for something. When audience's anticipation is thwarted, not funny. However, distraction, no, and surprise. Funny. Visual bits. Visual bits that go onto them, not funny.
Switch drinks as poisons. Or is feeling tough playing a fun game of, wow, here's the poison now.
1, 2, 3, switch! 1, 2, 3, switch! Cheers! You know what? Bye
I'll go doctor, but I think she's dead.
Scared me! Metaphors taken literally. Hey, it's raining cats and dogs. I mean, it's really coming down to cheese. Okay, clean this up. Bunny. Spit takes it, Bunny.
Hey, you know you guys aren't getting paid for this show?
We do that. Translate it, Bunny.
Blame me wrong.
No, I'm not English. He said I'm executive typist and I joined him. Thanks.
Barbarian.
Near misses are funny.
No, wait, we see our food.
This one? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that
Who's a penny?
one. Not that one.
Who's a dime?
I'll take it.
Who's a dollar?
Put it back.
Who's $100? Oh, look, an ant. This must be my lucky.
And finally, spontaneously breaking a song is always funny.
Let it go! Let it go! Let it go! Call never calls me baby! Wait, Luke, why'd you do that? Because what? What are we missing? We need a place to put those comments. Where did you want to put them? We need something that tests them, something that examines their truth. You mean like another play or something? We have not started this play.
If you came to play, seems to be you.
We believe that putting on play is a bad idea. A horrible idea. A rotten idea. A Puritan stinking, slimy tradition would rather kiss your brother fall than not have to deal with this idea.
We're not doing it. Period.
But we are out here. You might wonder why. We're out here with some message. We're out here with a warning. We're out here to teach you. 13 reasons not to be in a play. Reason number 1. Play stick. Reason number 2.
When you were in second grade, you had a teacher named Miss Griswold. She was older than God and smelled like old shoes got from stale coffee. Every morning when she came in, she said,
Now, students, pay close attention. Focus, focus, focus. Miss Griswold, can I go to the bathroom? I don't know. Maybe. What? Maybe you go to the bathroom. That's what I'm asking, can I? I'm assuming that you can, but I did not get know if you may.
and by that time, you've been already made a puddle on the floor. So you
you'll be wondering if these word-like things might be contagious, and you'll start seeing yourself covered with these word-like things from head to toe. I mean everybody from including your head, your elbows, even your navel. So you're practically puke. So it's definitely not okay. Reason number 5. Because like rehearsals and performances will make you remember to like not iron yourself in any of them on a regular basis. That's like very dangerous. Because yeah, those are what you get are just like meaningless bits of bouncing cat videos. But you never know. One cell phone call might come. One email that has to be replied to within like 5 minutes. One message that will completely change your life. Okay, so it's never happened to you before. It's never actually happened to anyone you know. That doesn't matter. It could happen.
Ring, ring.
Hello? No, this isn't covered with tattoo warning. No, I don't want a tattoo there. Thank you. It could happen. Reason number 6.
Because meteorologists have said being in the butterfly zone in South America can trigger a chain reaction and eventually cause a hurricane about halfway across the world.
We can expect sunny skies for the next 3 days. Absolutely gorgeous weather.
Places with its lines, movements, and all will generate a lot of wind and hot air. By consulting with the National Weather Predicting Guides and a large computer and clipboards,
If we take the average rainfall of the most arid region of the Sahara Desert, plus unprotected Emirates, or a portion of the Atlantic Equation, and choose the survey point 4, I think none of them like that.
and by consulting with the old people in the park benches going up to the sandwiches,
So, do you remember 1954 when we had that big hailstorm that took the top of James place?
that wasn't 54 when they got lost for 3 days. First 54, I was like, yeah, that ice bomb was a true down next to the terminal name, but
Well, all I can tell you is that we're going to have good weather for the next couple of days. I know young lady. And that's y'all baking. And y'all baking. And I'm baking flaring up.
and by consulting with your substitute who recently almost passed a 10th year of high school, but he's looking
Number 7, place 6. Reason number 8. Because you're just too shy. You can barely get 2 words out of your mouth in front of an audience. Whenever you have an oral presentation in class, you take a 0. If someone tries to force you, you start to cry. Apply, no. You're painfully shy. That would kill you. It's okay, just staring at it all is like knowing that people are judging you, judging what you're wearing, judging what you're saying, judging where you're standing. They might as well tell you to stand against the wall so they can assemble a fire gun and have you shot, right? You're shy, remember? Hands breathing, knees knocking, armpit breathing, gripping, and head knocking shot. Is that a problem? Is it? You can't possibly make a fool of yourself in front of a crowd full of people because you are way too intelligently shot. Reason number 2. Reason number 9. Your mother wrote you up and it said, Cat is allergic to flies. If he isn't, when he will break out and hug. His legs will swell 5 times in a row. And he will begin to sneeze uncontrollably. Please excuse him. Reason
How did I do? It was fine. And you're good at finding ways with a button attached to it.
What? I don't have a button except the one I'm sitting on.
Okay, but let me help you. Repeat after me. I like what?
I like to play.
I like to corner.
I like to go on.
But
Right.
that was like mother. I'm listening.
Well, there are a few things actually.
Oh, cookies!
I know we up to 2 in the morning listening to that warm tape, that good feeling you had, and twist it like dirty pants until you never want to hear the word play again.
Reason number 11! Play stick.
Cat, that was reason number 107. Did you talk to me before? Yeah, play stick a lot. You were considered, yeah, play stick a lot because this play has been reviewed by the National Script Board and my unfavorite athlete. But you'll take all your plays. If you wish to read an unedited version of Cat's monologue, you can find it on the web at www.playsticks.edu. And that's why play stick.
Reason number 12!
You have one brother, 3 years old. The box was trying when your mom was trying to get a tea. Mom, please. No. No. What don't you want to eat? I don't want to eat. No, Yucky, why don't you eat that? Don't want it. You watch your brother for a bit of the pee, then you think to yourself, wow, what is that? You go back to that way of thinking. Somebody asked you, your first thought, no reason all is, no, I don't want it. And you go with it. It's like, no, why not? Don't want it. Everyone, Nora is being completely unreasonable. Come on, let's do a play. Isn't that beautiful?
Reason number 13! 13! 13!
I never had 13. Who said you had 13? Oh, yeah, great. All right, then.
Reason number 13!
There might be a time to play words.
Wait! Can't do that. We already did it.
Oh, you did? Oops, sorry. This is terrible. All right, everybody, keep looking.
You guys have it?
No. Whoa, hi. Why do you have to have 13? What's so great about 13? How many games is all privilege? We said we had 13. So we have to do 13. She's right. We have to do it. Now, who saw that? Play stick. You can't do that one either. All right, keep trying. Reason number 13. Because.
Sorry, I love that movie.
Can we please concentrate?
So sorry.
Because being in a play is ordinary. That sounds like reason 13 to me. Go on. Practically everyone does it one time or another.
Yeah.
So, if everyone does it, why should you? You're an individual. When then says, hey, let's be like you
watching it. And next thing, and you'll think, the whole time I've been doing the play, I felt this sort of kind of aliveness that I've just never felt before. And next thing you know, you'll be in another play, and another, and you'll be addicted. And everyone knows that addiction is definitely not good, so don't do it.
Now it's the trouble. Well, we had 12 reasons, right?
Yeah.
And we had my idea, right?
Yeah.
And then we had 13, right?
Yeah.
And we fell out of your bit, right?
Yeah.
And now we have 14.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. Better to make it to feel, I say.
Yeah! But now, in our program is it 13 reasons, not 3, not 14.
Well, we're not in a fight, so I was running off the time up here, and I'm sick of it. Then solve the problem. What? The last reasons were half reasons. All in favor? Opposed? Cricket.
Oh, the cricket's not an ant.
I don't even know.
Okay. And since 2 halves makes 1, ladies and gentlemen, and since we're at 12 reasons before this whole problem arose, and 12 plus 1 doesn't equal 13, you have just witnessed 13 reasons not to be in a play!
Alright, so you can see how that was a little more complicated than a total thing. Straight, flat thing. What was nice about it being a little shorter is that we had a lot of time to just work on the bits and really let them come up with different ways they were going to be funny within those bits. Because they were off book, meaning they learned the lines so early, we were really able to play with it. And so a lot of what they came up with, a lot of what you saw is stuff that they came up with. A lot of, hey, what if we tried this? Oh no, that didn't work. Let's try this. Oh, that is funny. Let's do that. And talking about comedy and how sharp it has to be. You know, that it can't be just flailing on stage, that it has to be very specific and very sharp. So they worked very hard on that. And for their age group, very hard to do this kind of comedy. Very hard.
It's question. What would be our backpack?
It's up to them. Yes?
I want to point out that a week before this show, okay, Catherine was on, okay? And then yesterday, apparently Lee here.
Yesterday was Friday. I told you that.
A lot of injuries. Not on my watch. Not in this time.
You're sorry, okay?
It was all brought to me, these injuries. But why don't you guys come out? So if you have any questions or anything. So if anybody has questions about the process they went through, what they did, how they developed this, that was the time to ask them if they wanted to have questions in the period. So here's your chance. Yes.
Was there a general favorite part?
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who knew whipped cream would melt something? It's not a thing.
Yeah.
But that's when we learn things like that. We would set the whipped cream up early and then you're like, oh, it's a puddle of sugar now. It's just wet and good. Anybody else?
I have a question, which one was harder, the last show or this one?
It's just-
This one, definitely. The last show.
The last show.
What was harder about it?
I don't know those
We were
Yeah, this one was way harder. We have like a shorter follow.
But it was smart because no one remembers the lines.
The last one was a little scary with the lines.
Sorry.
We were learning lines right up until the last second of the last one. So that was definitely difficult. Whereas this one, we've been off book for several weeks, which has really helped us a lot. Just at least in being more confident, I think, in what we're doing. Certainly helped me see it. Yes.
I have a question for the actors and for the parents. Better to do 1 day a week or 2 days a week?
Two.
Parents?
Yeah, I think two brought a continuity to it. Once a week was also
Any
hard.
other questions? Yes, you.
In like half an hour, it'll be exhausted.
I did this
Yeah,
mostly
right now it's a
Anything else? Anything else? Please ask more. Do you like comedy better or do you like being more dramatic? Comedy.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons I look at it, because comedy is fun. It is, when it's done well, it looks so easy.
Funny and then
that's really important.
we still laugh.
Trying not to laugh at each other is a big part of it. I keep saying, you have to be serious. If we're laughing, they won't laugh.
The two hardest things to play was standing still and back.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, try not to laugh. Like we spent half practice just practicing. You know when I fainted? No, that doesn't happen. We just have to laugh. Yeah.
Oh, and it's even that 1 second of the show where she fell back and fainted. We worked on that for half an hour to make sure that the timing was just right, that it wasn't early, that it wasn't late, that it was safe, and it was their idea. And she did it one time during rehearsal, and I said, oh, that's funny, let's perfect that, let's spend some time and really make it work. So things that look really easy, they probably worked on the most.
So you guys seem to really feed off of each other really well. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that you guys have been acting for a long time together.
I only did one other play.
But it is a very supportive group.
This is like Charlie.
And especially it was nice with Leora coming into this, the other 5 had done the last play. And so Leora coming into this it was tough to come into a group when the other 5 were already so comfortable with each other. But it was, at least from my perspective, it seemed very seamless. They really just brought her right in. And it would be very supportive. Oh, that was funny, they were very nice to each other during this process. And it's hard, you have to, because I tell them a lot of times, a lot of practicing a play like this or a comedy is failing. It's doing something that's not funny. And so you have to be comfortable going, hey, what if I do this? And everyone's kind of, and you have to be comfortable enough with each other to try it and to be able to say, yeah, no, try something else. And, oh, okay, what if I do this? Oh, okay, that's, now you got it. So it's this kind of a play, which is such a mix match of all kinds of stuff, takes so much of an ensemble, more than a play that has not the play that has a beginning, middle, and end plot, doesn't take that kind of support. But this kind of thing, they're all basically jumping off the cliff together and staying. Yes, let's go. So, it's a 6, if any one of them was trying to be the star or was being judgmental,
That didn't work.
it just wouldn't work. The 6 of them had to be the star.
I was the star.
Yes,
so did you like the rules of comedy better or 13 Reasons Not to Be Alone?
Okay,
go down the line.
Rules.
Pass.
Okay. I don't remember you being like a pastor.
What do you think, Leo? 13 Reasons?
Rules of comedy. Rules of comedy. Jesse, answer the question. Just say there.
What's funny about the rules of comedy, the full length when they get to the part where they say, we need somewhere to apply the rules of comedy, the play actually goes on for about another 20 pages, but they do Hamlet. And they make fun of Hamlet. They spend about the next 20 minutes making fun of Hamlet. And I thought that was, I would have to explain Hamlet. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, not that I wouldn't, but it just seemed not worth our time. And, if they didn't know what it wasn't worth our time. Yeah. That's going to probably be me. Yeah, and be sure to leave with all your stuff. A lot of people gave us stuff, lent us stuff. So please make sure that you take your stuffed animals and toys home and all that stuff. Yes.
How many hours a week do they have to take to
It's
study
4
the
hours a
lines?
week.
To study, like the lines?
I don't know. I would send them home and say, you gotta be here, you gotta be here. And I think that certainly the 5 that were in the last show, I think had a healthy fear of not being far enough along from the last experience, which I didn't sleep the night before the show because really, I was, panicked. I didn't feel like that. I'm still believing you, but I actually was worried that I had set them up for failure. I was blaming myself, not them. I was just worried that I'd given them too much. And God bless them, they exceeded it. They didn't just do it, they exceeded it. Yes? I'm sorry? That's a really great question. Yes, if they watched or studied old comedians. We didn't. But that actually would have been a great idea. It really would have been a great idea. I don't know. He wasn't here 14 days ago. It's a great idea. That would have been to spend half an hour watching, Buster Keaton and Woody Allen, exactly. But to watch the skill.
That's just sad here.
I didn't hear what you said. There comes a time in every rehearsal where they sort of all talk at once, and I don't hear it.
Sure you.
So what did you say? One verse.
We know
Bill Cosby. Yes. So Bill Cosby. But yes, that would have been a good idea. Actually. In the front row. They wouldn't want me to come. Some of them did. I was doing a play during this, and some of them did get a chance to come out and see me. So they got to see me swarming around the stage. Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, this would not be good. And that's one we didn't go on Wednesday, so we just did Monday.
I think it's harder with the once a week to ramp up into the energy that we were in. Certainly with this, that was so disconnected, it was hard. I think the 2 weeks, they just felt like, oh, it's us again, we're doing it again. We're 7 days, we'll stop. I think it was hard. Because we did this, I think it's almost the same number of rehearsals, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the same amount of time with me, but I think the continuity of the 2 days of the was much stronger. And I think they're healthy fear of that one. I think they really experienced, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
No, that's part of the process. It's part of the process. I've been the most energetic. Don't break down. Stop. Wait till you leave to break anybody. Don't break our
Let's give it up for Peter!
It's really great working with the kids and this group especially. It's great to see them be so supportive. And to remember that Cass is in 2nd grade, and I treat these guys like I'm directing adults. I do not treat them differently. Sometimes, not that I'm hard on them, but I just expect them to do it, And then every now and then I'm like, oh gosh, I'm great, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. And I go, "Oh, whatever, there is my rehearsal, they will do it, you know. I'm directing a show with adults, and it's the same,
You didn't
there's
run
no
a
difference.
competition. Yeah. We wanted to be a yeah, we did all that.
There were no parts in the show.
Oh, sure there were. Sure. Sure. You just saying
You couldn't
that.
do the team.
One more that. Any more questions?
All right, any real questions besides why you're not into the playground? Which is all adults, yeah.
How old are you guys?
Yeah, yeah, please.
I'm 11. 8, 9, 8, 10.
10. I'm the oldest.
Which is really incredible. Yeah. And they take it very seriously. If I was the only one taking it seriously, it wouldn't work. You know, they take it very seriously.
We would still be able to play right now. Look at the bell.
Yeah, they want to do it again. I mean, one of the things that's hard about theater is that you build to the show and then the show's over. So it's hard. You know, you should have been
Yeah.
All right, any other questions? No? All right, give these guys a round. Take it out your cooking bag, but be sure you take your random items if they're hard.